Welcome back, pure structure traders, for another market analysis for the London session and potentially into the US session. Today is May 10th, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be May 11th, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also adding some oil in here for you guys to get some levels for the London session and again into that US session as well. For those who like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, we would love to get back to you guys. Just pop them in here on YouTube. Love to answer those questions for you guys. Again, if you guys were in the room this morning, had a lot of opportunities off of gold and some opportunities, a little bit of missed opportunities on oil, but still had some opportunities that presented itself. Most of the trades for me were caught on gold. Had some on S&P, but S&P moved a little bit slower. So good morning session for today. And again, we'll be having a London session for those that are part of Pure Structure Trading. We'll be open for the room for the London session for you guys. So we'll see where the market is when we get into that London session. But let's go over some levels with you guys first. So for S&P 500, as we look at everything right now, we did have a slower movement in the morning. We're grinding and consolidating between a couple areas, but we started to finally get that pull down that we were anticipating to see right around some key levels. 92.50 was a good bounce area. Had another level here at 76, nice bit of a bounce. You can see price slowly started to bounce off 56, and then we came underneath this level, couldn't find that resistance to pull it down. Really wanted to see if we could, but we really couldn't. And then we bounced right from that area, and we're coming right back up. We may find some resistance here at 67.25 and maybe bounce between these two areas. If you want more of a key level, I'm probably thinking somewhere around these 76s. Maybe we'll come back on S&P up to that level and then try to get a rotational move back. May go between these two levels here before we make a move up or a move back down. Now support for me underneath 56.75 comes right around these 35s, 41.35. So we'll see if we catch the resistance here right around these 62s, or if we pull back a little bit deeper between these 76 to 84s and then catch the resistance there. So a couple different trades we could have. Pullback exhaustion here might be a good short area. Support again either at these 56.75s or maybe get a little bit lower and then try to get that push to the upside from there. So we'll see what the market wants to give us around this. Let's take a look at a smaller chart here on S&P, give you guys a bit of a closer view. So for the smaller view, you can see that S&P is pushing right back up to a key level again, right around these 60. I would say right around these 63, 64.75s. We're at the top of this peak. May be a good opportunity for us to catch a short, but again, if not there, wait for the pullback between these 76 to 84s. That could be another exhaustive level for the sellers to try to pull back into and then pull price back down from there. Again, if you want those long opportunities, either I'm going to look for a bounce here at 56.75 and a continuation, or we're going to go lower, look for somewhere around these 41.35s, and then maybe a nice bounce from that area. But those are going to be my two opportunities. Depending on where the actual market is during the London session, those are going to be my two trade opportunities that I'm looking for around those levels. Let's go ahead and take a look at gold here real quickly for you guys. So for gold, again, had nice movement, had nice opportunities in the US session for gold, and now we're coming into the London session soon. So what do we want to see? We've got some support here at 35.3, maybe a minor level of support that we could have as we bounce and maybe attack back, attack the upside back to those 39.5. So we'll see if the market can get us to hold that level. If we can, this is going to be a good opportunity to try to bounce and continue. But if we can't break this resistance, again, we're going to look for that short here at 39.5, and then again long here at 35, short here at 39. May consolidate, get up underneath this level, could have another short opportunity underneath 35.3 as a good move right back down to our next level of 26 even. So we're going to have a couple opportunities here, but again, you can see we're trying to come right into that support at about 35.3. We may end up getting it. If we do, that's going to be a nice area for us to try to bounce and continue back to those 39.5s. If we don't, then you could probably anticipate the market to try to pull lower. You can see 32 was already the lowest we kind of pulled so far within this movement. So want to see if the market continues to pull deeper back into this level of 26. But for me to go short, I want to see it underneath these 35s, retest the 35 as resistance, and then get the short opportunity from there. So we gotta be patient. Either we're gonna go long from here, or we're gonna go short underneath that area. That's gonna be our two opportunities. Let's take a look at a smaller chart here on gold, give you guys a bit of a closer view of what we're looking at. So you guys can see as we draw closer into this level, want to see it touch this area, maybe get a nice bounce here, and then try to attack that upside there. One could actually wait for maybe 2 rotations and then try to attack that upside of 38 and then push those 39.5s as resistance. From there, above that 43.8 is going to be my next target, and above that 45.5 as the next target. But support underneath that is going to come in right around these 26s. But again, just remember, got to get underneath this level. Can't support it. Got to get underneath those 35.3s, and then we can get that opportunity for a move back to the for a rejection underneath this level and a move back to the next level below, which is those 26s down here. That's going to be my short opportunity. So again, we're going to have to wait out to see what gold gives us right around our levels. But again, if it supports this 35.3, that would be a good opportunity for us to look for a long. And if not, then we will look to see if the market gives us short opportunities underneath the level. Let's go ahead and look at one of our last charts here, which is oil for you guys. So for oil, you can see we had a nice move right off a key level 65, 45, 46, right at this area here. And then we pulled down. This was a missed opportunity as I was trading gold this morning and didn't see it happen. But then from there, you can see nice double top underneath this prior level of a micro support, and then a pull down deeper right to our next level, 63.91. And then we bounced right back up. So again, still holding a key level, which is right around 64.98. Again, oil looks like it's going to try to break down deeper. So again, we may have an opportunity to do that. And if we do, honestly, what I'd like to see is this pull underneath this level and then continue back down into our next level. So want to see if we get that opportunity to do that. If we do, that's going to be a good short opportunity for us. So we'll be patient, try to see if the market gives us that. If not, we may head back up into those 64.98s and maybe get an opportunity from there for that rejection to happen, and then a pull down deeper from there. So we'll see what happens there. For me, the shorts are either going to come in right around 64.98 if we can't break that level, or it's going to come in underneath this level 64.52 and then get the short back down into that level of about 63.91. So we'll see if the opportunity presents itself on those short sides. Support for me coming right into these 63.91s. That's going to be a good a good support for me to look for the upside from there. So again, going to be a little bit patient on this as the market tries to move into our levels. And if we don't get that opportunity, then we'll just kind of leave that alone. Let's take a look at a smaller chart though on oil, give you guys a closer view of what we're looking at on oil too. So for oil again, underneath this level. Now we are up underneath this level the first time. I want to see it come back, reject it again, and then maybe get a nice opportunity to try to short that a little bit lower from here into our next or our lower support. But if we get back on top of this level, that's where we're going to look for that support to happen, and then a continuation up into those 64.98s if we try that. Now they're going to get long at this level, or we're just going to get short underneath it, or we're going to wait for the short opportunity right at this top level here, 64.98, and then try that short from there if we reject that a couple times. So that's what we're going to be looking for on oil. That is it for S&P 500, gold, and also oil. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. For those who are, thank you guys again for watching and liking these videos. If you guys have any questions, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. Again, we would love to get back to you guys. Again, for those who are part of Pure Structure Trading, there will be a London session tonight, so I will see you guys in there. Again, if you guys have any questions in regards, you have access to us here on the Discord room too for any questions you guys got. But if not, you guys take care. You guys have a great night. If you guys are going to continue to trade, make sure you guys trade well. And I will see those who are part of Pure Structure Trading within the London session tonight. You guys take care. Have a great night. Trade well. Bye.